Nice to meet you. I'm really nervous. That's supposed to be me! Oh gosh, this girl's so annoying. Don't trust anything you see on a reality show. Get it. Get it.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dana, and today we are watching episode 6 of Oshi No Ko. Guys, we are halfway through the season. So, what happened last time around? Okay, so I'm very curious to see how this whole dating show thing is gonna happen with Aqua, because, in case y'all forgot, he's an old man. Okay, not an old man, but he's an older man than a teenager. He is probably at least in his 40s, and they're gonna have him on a dating show as the age that he is now, which is a teenager, with other teenagers. So what's that experience gonna be like for him, dating teenagers as an adult man in a teenager's body? I don't know. Is it weird? Like, he's still aware and knowledgeable of his past. It's not like he's completely forgot it. So it really is like he's an older man trapped in a young boy's body. So I think if like he was reincarnated but he forgot, it would be a little bit better. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? Is it weird or is it cool? I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. But I guess inevitably, as he's living, he is gonna have to have some kind of relationship with someone, right? I guess I wasn't weirded out by the idea of him and Kana having a relationship, so I guess this wouldn't be any different, right? I don't know, but I am still rooting for him and Kana to come together, but we'll see. Maybe she will also join the dating show, but I don't know. Also, I don't think he would be too interested in whatever happens on the dating show. He'll just do what he needs to do so he can get closer to the people he needs to get closer to, but I do not think he's gonna care. He is such an aloof character. Yeah, and then with Ruby, I'm curious to see who is going to join her idol group and how long it's gonna take. I feel like I've been saying that every episode, but I'm still curious because Aqua is starting to take off and Ruby needs her time to shine too. She actually wants to be a celebrity and she actually wants everything that comes with it. Aqua does not. So I hope she gets her time to shine soon. Let's see if this episode is the one where she gets her group. Also, I don't want her to be bullied by everyone else in the school because she doesn't have any works out currently like most of the other people do in the school. They're like, oh, so what are you doing? Nothing you can look up yet. You know, I feel like that really sucks. I feel like that's also a part of adulthood when you finish school, and that kind of becomes the questions that everyone asks, like, oh, so what are you doing now? And it's like, I'm doing stuff, but like, why don't you ask about what I'm enjoying? Like, what's up with me and like not my job? I feel like that's a very interesting thing with American culture, at least, is that life is very much revolved around what you do and conversations generally take form around that. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I don't know if that's what it's like in Japan. I know they have a very intense work culture over there, and it's very different from like, say, European culture, where I would say American, and from what I've heard about Japanese culture, it's very much live to work kind of culture, as opposed to Europe, where it's much more of a work to live. Fred did a study abroad in France, and it was just like, I remember I was so surprised. There was a bank holiday, like 3 a month, and I was like, dang, we never go to school. It was just such a culture shock for me. But anyway, I'm going on such a tangent right now. But what do you guys think about just work culture and how that affects life and conversations around life? Do you live in a culture or society where work is paramount to everything and that's what comes first? Or do you live somewhere where your social life and your well-being is more taken account of and you get more just time to live and be happy and do the things that bring you enjoyment? I'm curious. Comment down below and let's have a discussion about it. But also, let's get to this episode and let's see if Ruby will have some kind of success for herself so she doesn't feel like she's being left behind in school. Alrighty, guys. Let's get to it.
Your analysis of her. She'll be popular.
Yeah.
Try asking her.
Well, I suppose I understand your point. But you see, Kana and I have an incredibly unusual relationship.
Why?
I mean, she's really obnoxious towards me.
Nope.
Probably because you're always saying baking soda around her.
Baking soda? I don't understand.
So at least try talking to her. Then if you still feel there's no hope of getting along, you can forget the whole thing.
I always wish I knew what they were saying in this show. I just need to be able to read Japanese. Must have been something about him. What did it say? Oh, so frustrating.
What's this all about? Something important? He sounds so serious. What is it? Is he going to... Oh boy.
Oh, this is him calling her over, right?
Sorry, we've been waiting. You're late, Kana.
Dang, she's mean. I thought she was trying to be nice to her.
You're here too.
It's actually Ruby who wants to talk to you.
I got psyched up right now.
Mm.
What is it? I'm busy, so you...
You want to start being an idol as soon as possible, right? So now's not time to be stubborn, is it?
He's got a great point there. Just swallow your pride. Go talk to her.
Arima, would you be an idol together with me?
She's like, I did not see that coming.
Strawberry Productions is working on putting together an idol group, and we're looking for some members. I heard that you're a freelancer, so to be honest, I guess I'm scouting you. Reserved for young actors. My main work will be idol gigs where the old is constantly giving way to the new. And if I don't find success as an idol, I'll be out of work on both fronts. For my own image, the risk is too great.
She'll probably be good at it though.
I only worked with I that one time, but she was the real deal.
She was the real deal. Yeah. Little do you know, that's her mama.
Just to take on a reckless gamble. I'm sorry, but I...
Thank you, Kana. Please be an idol with me.
Oh dang, now she's gonna say yes.
I'm not all that cute,
I'm cute.
You're cuter than the run-of-the-mill idols out there.
You're cuter.
It would be much safer if you were by her side.
But me?
There's no way!
Please, Kana.
I said no!
Do this for me. I'm placing my trust in you.
Jeez! No matter how many times you ask, it's not happening! I'll never do it!
She gonna do it. Yep, she signed away.
Strawberry Productions. We're glad you could come. Intellectually, I know this is a bad decision. Why am I always such a pushover?
Aw. I hope it works out for her now.
Get her to join. How'd you pull it off anyway?
Nothing special. I read her like a book. Kana can be very empathetic, and she's susceptible to pushiness. With her personality, I thought twisting her arm with a tearful plead would be most effective.
Dang.
If it was.
Oh, guys like you. If you keep pulling stuff like this, it's going to come back to bite you. Be careful when you walk alone at night.
I don't feel I've done anything wrong.
That's how he died originally. When he was walking home alone at night.
A former genius child actor, a title that no longer means anything, has simply become a former genius child actor idol. In any case, I needed some type of creative push to move me along. You're desperate to convince yourself, huh? But as a perk, by being with the same agency as him, we'll have more chances to work together. I feel like he's got some techniques.
We'll have some more chances to work together.
Hey, by the way, does Aqua have his next job lined up? Well, yeah.
A dating show.
Here. Was it a dating show? Sorry I'm late. Oh, hi. I'm Yuki Sumi.
She's got some big eyes.
She has an amazing figure. She's well put together from head to toe.
Yuki Kumano, dancing is my thing.
Dancing is my thing. Oh, okay. Bust it down.
Akane Kurakawa. I'm a sophomore in high school and actor. Hey.
An actor.
Oh, you know her? Well, sort of. I'm Necho, a junior.
She looks like a cat. Nice to meet you.
She's so cute.
She's so cute.
I'm in a band. Nice to meet you.
I'm in a band. Nice to meet you.
So tell me, what grade are you in?
Sophomore. I'm a junior.
Oh, I get it. It's a show where high schoolers who are all entertainers get to know each other better through various events on the weekend.
That's like basically them being at school.
Which is no surprise.
Which is no surprise. Kabaragi.
It's Aqua.
I'm Aqua. I'm really nervous. How's it going?
My brother has a sulky and gloomy one.
Ha ha. You're so striking.
Oh no, my brother is critical of these squeaky voiced cutesy girls. She doesn't stand a chance.
You're cute too, Memcho. I think I'm blushing.
Cute when he was trying to get me to join you. Must be in a good mood surrounded by all those girls. I'll give him a talking to. In the end, he's just another horny guy. Look how he acts the second he finds an easy target.
Show for public consumption, so just calm down. If he doesn't act like that, the show won't work, right? I can understand how seeing a guy you're close to flirt with girls this way would take you off, though. Aqua is an actor, too. Perhaps he thinks you should be portraying that kind of character.
Thank you. Someone talking some sense into them.
This is a show where they really profess their feelings.
She's hurt because she's like, that's supposed to be me.
For one's sake, they'll probably stick to that storyline.
If they do profess their love, won't they end up kissing?
Will they end up kissing?
Did he ever agree to be on the show?
Why?
Continue on with your acting career. Eventually, you'll be asked to do a kissing scene yourself. Being businesslike about it is part of the job. In this industry, if you cling to strict views on chastity, you're asking to get hurt in the future.
I know.
Why him? She's jealous. He's like, oh gosh, this girl's so annoying.
Yeah, you're such a cutie. What a pain.
Yep.
Teen chat where we agree with each other about everything is getting to me. How'd I end up doing?
If you agree to do the show, I'll give you the scoop on I that her agency didn't know.
I'll give you the scoop on I.
Relationships with different guys.
In any case, I've got to follow through.
Mm-hmm.
An eye out of Kaburagi. Yeah.
Stay persistent. You got this.
Now, this is how the show works.
So, you can go ahead and converse freely with each other. However, please do pay attention to the angles of the fixed cameras. When the cameraman gets closer, if you're able to, it'd be a big help if you can have a chat that sums up what you've been talking about right beforehand.
Dating reality shows have been around for about 20 years, so a reasonable amount of know-how has accumulated. The style of directing for reality guarantees entertainment value, while also leaving things in the hands of each individual on screen.
Excuse me.
I like her blue hair. It's fun.
I think that'll be fine initially. Well, if you can make it seem you're on closer terms next time you're conversing, you'll be helping us out. The viewers want a heart-racing experience too.
Oh, makes sense. So they really don't use scripts on reality shows, huh? I have no idea what we're supposed to be talking about.
I did always think there were scripts. I mean, there probably are on some, just not on this one.
However, they do feature directing. People differ in whether they take what the director says as advice or as commands.
I'm kind of timid and struggle to put myself out there, and I'm not a skilled conversationalist. I bet I'll get overlooked.
Well, why did you decide to take the job?
The public face of my agency has a policy of not turning down any jobs. She sucks up all the work that comes into the company.
Dang, can't turn on anything.
And then Kaburagi got in touch with me.
Oh.
I think it was good timing. Plus, I've never been in a romantic relationship.
Oh, get out.
Ah, come on, I'm telling you the truth.
I've been unable to get over a past love. On reflection, I'm not sure it was romantic love.
I don't think so.
Digested it. Open wounds.
Did you get a crush on a teacher or something?
Something like that.
His mama.
Personality. Timid? I think not.
Yeah. She knew when the camera was gonna be there and she knew exactly what to say and do. Don't trust anything you see on a reality show.
I'm your little sister, Aqua. So of course you going out with the type of girl I dislike would bother me. Therefore, I shall be the one deciding which girl you should pick.
Oh no. Here we go.
My top recommendation is...
Oh, well.
I bet she's a good and pure-hearted girl.
Ain't that funny?
So stay away from dating for a while.
Looks like Frill's absent again today, too. She said she started filming a new TV drama recently, so she must be pretty busy.
She must be pretty busy.
You know me? I'll be heading to a shoot after school. I see.
Busy, busy, busy bees.
Kana, you're used to not having any work, right? How exactly have you been passing the time?
You're not used to having any work.
Free time than study. Being an idol is a job where you're at your peak for a short time and struggle to support yourself. So it'll benefit your life if you do something that helps you get into a good college.
Blunt.
Hey, at least she's keeping it real with you.
Now, new idols do gigs where they sing, dance at clubs, and occasionally they might take on a media-related job. On top of not having any songs, we still haven't decided a group name. What could we possibly do right now?
The reason why we don't have one yet is because you keep making things difficult.
If we have a name figured out, this will be real. I feel like I still can't bring myself to call myself an idol. It's just too...
Why? I'm Kana Arima, an idol. It's embarrassing. How do I
It's embarrassing.
claim to idol with no track record?
You had a track record when you stopped dilly-dallying? Okay, so let's build one up.
Smart. She puts the fire under their butt.
It might be cheap, but it gets the job done. For new idols at the bottom of the ladder, it used to be standard practice to hand out flyers on the street and to perform at joint concerts. But times have changed, I'm afraid. These days, the heart of idol culture is online. It's also the best way
Yeah, social media is where it's at.
online.
You mean like influencers?
Yes, it'll be efficient if you establish a built-in audience to invite them to your concerts, right?
You're so smart.
She's like, oh gosh.
An overly optimistic view of things. If you put a girl like this, who's just a pretty face online, will only get a few thousand subscribers at best.
What did you say?
Well, then show your talents. Make something a little different.
1% of that just show up to an offline event.
Hey, that's better than 0. She's so negative.
Talking about amateurs, but Strawberry Productions manages many streamers and excels in the online segment. We've got the know-how.
Perfect people.
Of someone willing to help, so I hope you learn a lot from him. Well, they're in your hands now.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. The guy's ripped.
Pieyon! Who? Wait, you've never heard of him before? The mass strength training influencer? He's popular with elementary and middle school. He's our new murder.
Dang.
Strength training genre? Look, I barely watch videos online.
That guy's ripped though.
To these days, sure enough, we live in a world.
That is no way to talk to people.
The guy's literally right there. Don't like bash him right in front of his face.
That is about making the biggest impact. Or I should say, it's a character-based business that reuses material from TV.
I bring in 100 million yen a year.
Please forgive me for belittling your talent.
Listen up. There are seven.
Okay, what's up with the voice though?
What might they be?
Uploading every day.
Already having name recognition?
Oh yeah, that's true. But you two have neither name recognition nor the perseverance to post daily.
Woo!
It's harsh.
However, there's a secret technique for quickly gaining subscribers.
Okay, what's the secret technique?
Please teach us, sir.
Follow me!
Oh no.
Cheep, cheep, cheep! Pieyon channel! So today, I'm tied down by obligations. An idol group at my agency? They're putting one together. So I was told to use my channel to promote them. At first, I thought I'd decline. But since the president asked,
They don't even have a name yet. How can he promote them? Okay. Show off. Flex on them. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pieyon book dance! If they can keep up for 1 hour, they can reveal their faces! Let's go!
1 hour. Okay. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, I guess anything to get your name out there, do it.
He's living up to his strength training brand.
Hey, okay, they got those core muscles. Hey, look at them, okay?
Breathe. Doesn't he know we need oxygen?
Collaboration is the best way to promote yourselves. Collaborating with a famous streamer is the quickest and easiest path. This time, you'll be appearing on my channel. But what angle should we take? Since you two are idols, maybe I could prank you while you're sleeping?
That's a good idea.
Huh? But wait, if you tell us you'll prank us in our sleep ahead of time, it won't be a prank.
Are you being serious right now? We went to film an idol getting woken up. What would happen if she was with a guy?
With this kind of thing, they're notified the day before.
Really?
Gotta keep the image pure.
First job! I don't want any lies!
And that led to this. It's too extreme. I've endured this since I've been going on long runs. But for a rank amateur like her,
This is rough! I feel like I'm gonna die!
Keep going, you got it. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Hey, they made it to an hour. Good for them.
Now, take off your costumes and introduce yourselves.
I'm Ruby Oshi No Ko with Strawberry Productions, and I'm an idol.
Ah,
I'm Kana Anima.
I'm Kana
hello.
Hey, I've heard that name before.
But you don't know who I am.
Fantastic. What?
Anima. She needs an oxygen tank.
Make it seem like you lasted an hour, but you two burned out pretty quick. The viewers won't be able to tell, but the people on set sure saw it.
What an interesting guy. Is he gonna take off his mask?
Something important I forgot to ask. Do you have a group name?
Nope.
You can just go ahead and decide for us, Ruby.
Really? Well, let's see. Our name is going to be B-Komachi!
Huh?
Isn't that her mom's name? The mom's group's name? She did say that she wanted to be just like her mom, so I guess she ended up choosing her mom's group's name after all. So I thought she was gonna be in a huge group, but it's just the two of them, which I think works out for now. They can narrow in the focus on just the two of them. That was very interesting, seeing them doing that skit, but it shows just how hungry they are. They'll do anything, no matter how silly it may seem. They're gonna do it so they can reach their dreams. And I think it's really sweet. I'm so excited to see their idol group blossom, to see Kana get more comfortable in the role, and to see her accepting it and being really good at it, and see that like she can actually have a career out of this. And I'm excited to see Ruby feel fulfilled, like she's fulfilled her mom's legacy. So yeah, that should be sweet. And to see how the dating show goes for Aqua. I mean, luckily it's all fake, so he's just, you know, honing in his acting chops. And I wonder if actually the guy that convinced him to do this is even going to share any information with him. I don't know. I feel like he might end up just blowing smoke in his butt. Like he's not really gonna tell him anything at all. But maybe he will surprise me. So I guess we'll have to keep watching to find out what else is gonna happen. So the one way to do that is to make sure you like and subscribe so you know when the next episode comes out so we can watch it together. Because I'm having so much fun watching this show with you guys. And I look forward to the discussions that we're gonna have in the comments, because it sucks watching these by yourself and not having anyone to talk about it with. So I love being able to talk about it with you guys. And if you aren't feeling the vibes of this show, no worries. I upload a new video every single day with a different show. So I'll see you then. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.